Hello and welcome back to my October coloring challenge to make as much progress in this Harvest Home fall coloring book as possible. Today is October 4th and we left off yesterday. I had been working on this turkey. So this is where we're going to pick up today and see how far we can get. It's been an adventurous day here, but that's okay. Time for some unwinding and coloring. This is actually my second time coloring today. I had a live stream this morning doing some mandala coloring on Twitch, and then did some work, and now here with whoever watches this, doing some more coloring. I have also bought inks and a new pen, and I will be sure to highlight on this channel when they arrive, which I expect will be sometime this week based on where I ordered them from. I also have a new pen coming in from Myers Pen Co. on Tuesday, I think, and inks for that and some pens down the road coming in on Thursday. So yeah, it's been a pen and ink kind of weekend already. I'm also trying to book a cruise for when I finish my master's degree. I am entering the last class before the last year. So this class and then 4 classes next year, and I will be done with that program. And hopefully more time for creative endeavors. I can keep myself from taking on some sort of stupid project. But don't worry about it. It's fine. As I said, it's always an adventure around here. We're trying. There you go. Mm-hmm. I just turned it off. And that one. Well, I don't know. Magic fingers. Pardon that interruption. As I said, you'll get all the authenticness in this channel. We have smart, quote unquote, fans and lights in the bedrooms that are app controlled, and one in the youngest room, the actual remote control, because I do have remote controls. I think it needs a new battery or something, so we're stuck using just the app. And it sometimes behaves a little special. Doesn't like to turn on when it's kind of like this pen behaving a little special right now, not wanting to write. That, however, I know is this ink that likes to dry. Feed. I might have to invest in some quick white lightning from Venice with my next order. There we go. That's better. Let's see if that helps my issue with this ink. That's an additive. For those not familiar, that is an additive that you can put into fountain pen inks to make them a little less dry. I've never used it, so I'm not 100% familiar with it. This ink, when it wants to work, is actually not that dry. It just has a bad tendency drying in the feed if not used regularly. And so even when I'm coloring regularly, I can't guarantee this pen will come up because of my random selection process. So sometimes it sits, and then it gets dry, and then it gets finicky. It is a really pretty shiny ink. And you can see it's blue ink, but it has a reddish pink sheen to it. 6, 7, 8. Before I do that one, this up here. See, I'm so busy talking to you folks, I am missing my patterns. It could be done a lot faster with this piece if I was paying attention. But I do enjoy talking to y'all. I hope you enjoy talking with me or hearing me talk. Feel free to comment. Give me your thoughts on the art. Ask questions about the pens. How I got started in coloring. pretty much anything you'd like me to know or want to know about me, rather. Um, I might respond in a video, or I may just respond in the comments. I've tried doing some viewer questions in videos before. Just depends. If it doesn't feel natural to me, I don't like doing it. Like I said, this channel is all about authenticity. Everything you get is 100% me and my chaotic life. Just in art form, because I realize I miss that flower right there. I'm gonna go back and catch a couple of things. That requires this right here, which is still being finicky, even though I cleaned it today after last night's video, just like I said I would. Just gonna go ahead and match down here. Try to. I'm gonna have to give this an even deeper cleaning than I already gave it. Very frustrating. It won't soak. That's good enough. I'd say good enough for government work, but the government's not working. Is that bad timing? Is that wrong? Not trying to get into politics, just making bad jokes. There's that flower I missed. Outline. This ink is so much fun on this paper because every other paper, this is a blue ink, but it has a lot of shading properties, and you can see on this newsprint paper, which does a lot of pulling of that shading and a lot of chromatography aspects to it. All the purple tones come alive. Um, I'm just going to go ahead and fill in some of these spaces. Start seeing patterns emerge. And to make sure that we are really leading those patterns. Okay. Back to this one, which I think is going to do every other triangle here. This pen is 80 some years old. The triangles, and it's hard to tell. One of the things I love about fountain pens is they last forever. Well, at least they should. They're a good quality pen. They should last you forever. Doesn't mean they don't need work. Doesn't mean they don't need some TLC every now and again. They should. Okay. Just gonna fill that in like that. And fill that in. A little scratch pad here. It's useful for helping with pens. And then writing. This is really good. So, one, two, 6, 7, 8, 9. This nice light blue one will get used in here. more. Fill in these spots. Most of this yeah, happens to me every there we go. That may be even the same glue I use there, but I'm okay with that. Because it makes such a cohesive. Let's see. That is not a sparkly pink. This is a different one. I should have done those. Oh, things I should have done. Oh well. We'll figure that out. Now we're doing this. This turkey is a little more peacock than turkey, but I'm okay with that. Sometimes as a turkey, you just gotta be a little colorful, I think. Maybe it's camouflaging so it won't be Thanksgiving dinner. That's a funny idea, don't you think? Very Looney Tunes. It's bothering me. Let's see if we can fix that. my other vintage pen. Technically, I have a couple others, but still waiting to get them back from being paired pretty soon. So, guy told me hope to finish them this weekend, so we will see. And one of those is actually 100 years or over, the 1920s. Kind of cool. Very tiny little, I won't even call it a pocket pen because it's actually meant to go around a chain around your neck. In and of itself is kind of cool. Okay. But I think at this point, I actually see some patterns that I can play with existing colors. So I think what I'm going to do is end this video, and when this is done, I'll upload a little hand reveal of the finished page as a short, and then tomorrow we will start on these leaves and have some fun with those. So hope you enjoyed coloring with me, and I'll be back tomorrow with another video. And in the meantime, please like, subscribe, catch me on Twitch, and see you next time. Thanks.